crap. It looks crap, doesn't it? It's because of peel-off base coat. So we won't be saying anything mean to ourselves. Thank you for coming in the live. Oh my God, trying to get the glove off with peel-off base coat on your nose. Let me see if my other phone is charged, so it will help me to see comments. Oh, there's always some minuscule amount, but we will use that for the time being. Let me tell you. So I'm going to be doing some acrylics today. I am doing the collection is called Sweet Like Candy, right? So I just thought I need to do a like candy-esque Kawaii nail set. Of course, you never have connection, bro. Never. Ever. I feel like I haven't done a Kawaii set in a minute. So why not? I don't know. I might even do some little art on top. Not art as in art. Might do some swirls and sugar it. It depends. Oh, you're always timing out. Okay. Right. I'm going to get this popping. So I've got the collection, and in addition to the collection, I've added 2 other colors, Lollipop, Vacay, and Miami. They're all from Bexy Glow. I've got some foil I have crimpled up. And down here, I have some little Fimos and some butterflies. I mean, what would Kawaii be without butterflies, right? So that's basically what I'm thinking. So first of all, I'm going to cut some of these foils. Let me just think. And at the moment, it's not actually letting me be great. And this one. I actually forgot to get. Oh, there we are. Just looking for the glue. So for the foils, I'm gonna use nail glue. I don't have the brush on one, so try and get it definitely as close as I can to that edge. I'm just gonna stick that down, just leave it there for a bit. Okay, so I think I'll do this one. The glue I'm using is called the Edge. Pretty simple, right? The edge of the tip. Actually, oh crap. So let me tell you about how I'm using acrylic. So I have to keep the window open, right? Hey Priya, thank you for coming through, sister. I'm just sticking it down. Could you imagine if this was actually foil and I peeled it off and it was foil? I'd be so like, really? Today? Alright, so I'm just going to get the last little bit of this foil on. Hello, Wannabe Natural. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Just doing some nails. Oh, I'm so glad I'm finished with that glue. Dries quick anyway when the window's not open, much less when the window is open. I'll come through. Okay, I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi. I just had a look. Let's see if it sorts itself out. Priya, is it glitchy on your screen? I don't know if it's because my other phone hasn't got, like, let me actually come out and go back in. Okay. I don't know. It just looks so grainy on my phone. Okay. Oh, I see it sorted out itself. I think it was the Wi-Fi. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use my AE. Okay. I've already obviously opened my acrylics. I just have to move that to the side. I'm just going to use these cards and just cover. It's not filing as such, but this is definitely a nice way, an easy way of getting that excess bit off. So just file into the nail, but also obviously going down on the file. And if you don't want to do that, obviously you can cut it, measure it to size, or use scissors, but I just find it just cuts out a lot of faffing about. So I just have to just file that corner. Right, I think I've zoomed in a bit too much. All right, that's better. And this bit went a bit too far. Sis, what did you use to stick? Oh, nail glue. Oh, I am so sorry. So I just saw your comment. This is the nail glue that I used, the edge. So the foil, the angel foil, I had already, this is an option. I crimpled it because it gives a really nice effect when you crimple it. And I literally just put this nail glue on there. I find nail glue sticks better than, you could use base gel, and then if you put your angel foil paper down and then use cling film and cure it into place, but the glue just works, and it's on the false part of the nail anyway. So, and that's what I was saying to you, Priya. I didn't want to put the peel off base coat on there because I don't know what would happen with the glue and then my foil, whether it would peel off base coat my foil. I'm so sorry, honey. I didn't see your comment. I just now looked at my other phone. Just a little bit that went over. And I don't mind because that's going to get covered anyway. Yeah. I mean, I've done it with like base coat, and it is harder for me anyway, because when I use the nail glue, I know it's flat. As you can see, it's flat on the nail. So this is all before I'm doing, but Literally just this peel off base coat just works super well. So I can't even do any aggressive filing. So I'm going to definitely be trying to make the application as clean as possible. Because, bruh. Okay, so just checking that all of the edges are in. Remove this stuff now. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you were using polygel, maybe you could just, just go in with it the way it is. Oh my gosh. Do you remember when I said to you, I'm going to go and get my monomer out of the fridge? I didn't go. All right. Literally, I'm going to go and get my monomer out of the fridge. Oh my gosh. I'm back. So the UK has had a heat wave, literally 3-4 days. So I had to put my monomer in the fridge. Remember when I first heard it? It is a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna see. So I really always feel like, yeah, this is better. So I'm using my Violet Glow monomer from Bexy Glow. And there's my brush. Okay, so this is a size 10 Kolinsky brush, but it's had an accident. I keep saying it because I don't want you to come in on the live and sort of see the brush and think, oh, that's crap. It is crap because I had an accident with it. So what I'm going to do now is put a mask on because my window's open. This hay fever is also around, but I also have asthma. And you can leave those there because they're going to go down first. So while I'm doing this is what I'm doing is using some clear acrylic, and it's more or less, I guess, a slip layer. That's all that is. My thumb is always so awkward when you're live, right? These poor little things are just getting moved from pillar to post. It's only a little slip. And it just, again, not because of just the color, but I have peel off base coat on. But I just think this set is going to end up being predominantly, I do want it to kind of have some clear elements, like because of the foil, I don't want to put it on and completely cover it. So that's why. Like, it's so super thin. I'm just going to make sure. And I didn't do a prep. If you're wondering why the cuticles may not look prepped, and I have peel off base coat on my nails, so I'm able to obviously pop it off. After that, I'm using Bexy Glow's Peely Base, easy air dry peel off base coat. Honestly, so I just had to. Oh, this bruise. No, my birdie friend is back. So it's the same bird. Like, I just wonder, do all birds do the same thing? Be careful of your brushes on your phalanges. Yes. Oh, your bruises. Yeah, that one day. Remember the time when um I was opening the drawer and I said that the finger got stuck. It was then. Sorry. But I've just not done any, like, that's why I can't have, I've not had any nails on there, but um yeah, I just hope it doesn't stay black. I'm just gonna put this clear one over here. I'll tell you what else I did take out. Remember sister sent us these flakes. They're like little, I don't know if I want to use these, but why not? Let's just, because these are just, they're just glitter, just pink, even though there are more colors in here than pink. Okay, so I'm gonna get, ideally, on the nails that have the foil, I want to kind of work like more around it. Okay, yeah, it's already drying. I'm just looking. I've got 1, 2, 3, because we've got like there's a pink, a purple, and an orange. That, you know, that collection. So, ooh, and also I want to put a dangle. So I just now remembered. And I don't know what the easiest ways. I've already made my hole, but I've got to keep remembering that so that when I do put the acrylic in, pardon me, I'm careful not to go down there. Okay. Can't put the pink one there. Maybe I'll put the pink one there. Okay. I'm going to that one looks so freaking thick. You better not give me a problem. Okay, this is the part where I hate. You could still go ahead. The only reason why I didn't want to use nail glue is because I'm scared of my brush. I mean, for this part. But you'd have to put the glue down. Yes. I can get that one there. Alright, just looking for other stuff I can put. That one's going to be the pink one. Put a little blob of acrylic. Stay. Okay. This one's not going to stick. I'm just going to move it from there because it will pose a problem. Okay, I think it works better around that way. It needs a little tiny bit more clear. Again, I'm going to try and turn it. Sometimes they play nice and they actually have like a curvy groove. So that one did. So I'll leave that one to polymerize a little bit and move on to thumb. Mm. Okay, just get my little orange butterfly. Oh yeah, it's like literally the roadworks have started. They're looking cute, Sissy. Thank you, sis. Just trying to get as much. I don't think I even had that many. So cold. Orange bits. I don't like that. I was wondering when I took them out. I told you, sis, those females, they get me every time. One of the bigger butterflies, I think. Alright, I don't think I've got anything else that's orange. I didn't want to go too deep into it, like getting all this orange. But I thought I had more like sweetie female pieces than I did. And I'll just turn that around. It feels like it's got a little groove. Literally faffed about until that acrylic disappeared. Come on, you got this. Mr. Grape. Yeah, I think that's the most groove we're gonna get. You're the only purple on the nail you need to work. Just trying to place it so that it, because if you can't see it that ish encapsulated, it's going to be, no, this is still, it's okay. We'll put some butterflies. I think I need to cut some of it off. I see a part where I could cut. There's one part that was flat. And then another part that wasn't so flat. Okay, I'm going to work with that. my grape, my petit pois. Let's cut you. Just gonna take a little bit off her. Oops. Don't know if I like that. Let's have a look at this. This is purple. I remember when I used to see Femi. You're back. Hey, honey. Thank you for coming back. And Femi used to cut the females. I was like, huh? I was like, you can cut these things? Like, that's insane. Those nails. Just I'm always fascinated about the things we can do, essentially, with nails. Come on. We need another sweetie. I haven't used female in so long. Sis, you have to. I just think they are so cool. I mean, some people think maybe, you know, females are childish or it's nail art. Oops. Like, that wasn't even stuck down. It's freaking nail art. I want... Oh, my Lord. Don't drop. And they never look as big as they really are because I should have cut that cupcake already. Good morning, Christina. How are you, honey? Thank you for coming in. I am... Okay, need... Only got the little purple ones left. Okay, I'll use that. I thought it actually started to rain. I could hear something. I was like, oh my gosh. That rain wasn't predicted. Well, we're not expecting rain. Haven't caught a live of yours before. Love your channel. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, trying to do a bit more lives now, especially in my UK time, so to speak. Okay. I'm just looking and I'm like, this is one piece of the female. I will cut that. All right. I think I'm essentially done with that. I didn't get, yes, it's 6:30 where you are. Oh, it's 11:34 a.m. where I am in the UK. It would have felt like my voice was going to the right? I'm just thinking, what cover color I'd want to use. I didn't actually think of that. I think I might use Foxy Rose Shimmer. I'm looking for no. Maybe. Oh, Millie, yes, get a cuppa, darling. Hey, honey. Got pink. Icy white. Where are you hiding? I think I want to use the peach. Which one is it? Milky peach shimmer. Okay, it's gonna have to be that. Oh, it's a cup of tea. When we say over here we're gonna get a cuppa, they always mean tea. They don't even mean a cup of coffee. They're always talking about tea. I live in the UK and I say they because it's always tea. So I've got angel eyes out, which I think would look cool with these other ones. Okay, so let the games begin. I'm gonna put some of this Miami. I need some Miami in my life. I'm just going to sparingly just use some of that glitter. I'm so sorry if I went out of frame a little bit. Those shimmers are beautiful. Thank you. They're actually cover colors, believe it or not. Like she has like the solid cover colors and then also the shimmer. So I should have taken out that other one. 2 seconds. Because I just realized Miami's definitely, I love that one. But I'm thinking now. Where are you, twin? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody. I got to sing to my acrylic. There you are. Nobody can love you like I do. Oh my gosh. Yes, and Bexy Glow are turning 2. Oh my gosh, they're turning 2. So it's gonna be huge. Only sad thing is most of the time it's you can find Becky on TikTok, but and Instagram. Sometimes the only sad thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same with the Cosmopolitan. And I saw Becky do this the other day, and it makes sense. So this isn't just like just glitter. It is a glitter acrylic, but because of the kind of acrylic it is, if you don't want a lot, Becky was saying literally just pick it up, but with some clear, and then you can kind of, move stuff around. That's too much white. Because that's the purple one. Oh, thank you, beautiful, for sharing my code, Sissy. And then I think on the thumb, I'm going to use After Party. Let's see. This is the one that's spilled, so that's probably where I can see more. Freaking. Sorry if I'm out of frame. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's like. All right, Loki, I have to shut this window because it's. Well, I have to shut it a little bit, should I say? So sorry. She says, and then I shut it all the way. A cup of cappuccino, yum, yes. Oh. Mm, maybe a tiny smidge. I think I'm going to turn on my fan, but pointing it the other way. Okay, so I'm already finished with these acrylics. I'm just going to close them now. So I've got so many open acrylics on the table. Because I'm not going to use those anymore. Now on those nails, we'll need that collection. So this powders I'm putting here, these are the powders from the Sweet Candy collection. There are 6. Does Betsy Glow ship to the States? They sure do. Definitely do. Hey, Ivy. No, sorry. My eyes weep. Hey, weep. Thank you so much. They do ship. One of my nail sisters, Sandra's sparkly sets, actually ordered from Betsy Glow. And she lives in America. And I know, is it Blanquita? Blanquita lives in America. And those are just the people I know, and a couple of, like, I know Gemini knows some people as well from America. I don't know any others, but I do know they ship. And obviously you can use the website and use my code to get 5% off. And sometimes even when there is a sale, you can still get that extra 5% off. So every little helps, y'all. Yes, thank you, sweetheart. Oh my God, that bruise looks so bad. But it's healing now. But the skin didn't break. All right. I was just checking the comments there. So this is the purple. I'll put a little bit because I still want my foil to show. And put some over here. Try to cover the butterfly wing. I mean, I'm trying to, I guess, work around the stuff on the nail. I feel like I could put a tiny little bit here. Oh my god, the dog is snoring. You probably can't hear him because he's downstairs, but I can hear him. Having that dog dream. Just put this over here. I'm so clumsy. Now I think the actual solid colors I'll put on the other side, on the other two nails. So let's do the pink. Looks like I'm swearing, but I'm not. And I'm still out of shot. Oh my gosh. Colossal mess. It's like when I zoom in, it just goes. It's definitely nice and jelly. I like this. This glitter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I need a tiny bit here. The building's already started. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, still too warm. I was gonna put a fan on, but I don't trust it. One whiff, and then all my acrylics just gonna go flying. No, thank you, ma'am. And this, I'm just gonna put the orange one. And it's just ever so easy. This acrylic. Actually think I'm just gonna do those nails clear actually. I don't think it makes sense putting I can do the cover color on the other two nails. I think that's what I'll do because I really want to see the iridescency of the acrylics. I need a little bit, I think, like around here. Okay. Like I got a little patchy patch just there. All right. I think I'm just going to do the same with the other two nails and just get just making sure my fruit isn't covered. Now a little tiny bit there. Oh, I'm thinking about that Phantom cup of coffee again. The one that's finished. Sheila, thank you so much. Is that your mom? Oh, I love that. This is Bexy Glow's collection. It's called Sweet Like Candy, so I had to find some little candy Fimos to use. So I did the purple, I've just done the pink, and I did the orange. But I need to add a bit more at the cuticle. They're really just, honestly, I cannot stop buying her acrylics. And it's so weird because you almost want her to stop making beautiful acrylics. I said to LK, I was like, is it bad? I said, because like there isn't a color that she has that I don't want. Like if I haven't already got it, put it that way. And I think it's because when you hear her and Paige talk, these ladies just spend so much time trying to bring out the perfect collection. And they don't care about launch. They will sit on a whole collection for a whole 3 years. No joke. But the fact that from this collection there are glitters that originally would have been in, I guess, one of their first collections a few, like 2 years ago nearly. Like, it's not just about the bringing out acrylic, I guess. It's just they want what they got out their acrylic perfect, their acrylics perfect. Yes. Oh, the jelly, I can see that in the horizon, because what's fantastic about that Priya is it seems like a lot of other people have asked for it. So I'm just going to now change my monomer. Get some more tissue. So that monomer wasn't bad. We did quite a bit with it. They make some beautiful collections. They do. And it's like, even the prices, I would say super modest. You know, and I love that. Now, yeah, we're done with this. Because I think I had to make a strict rule to myself, which was you were not going to do anything, because I still have sort of charms to put on the nail, so I don't want those glitters. I'm going to just focus on the solids. And I did take out a couple of other pinks, but I don't think it's fair. I really want the jelly collection, and that's the one I would keep. Sister, you know when it's like, sometimes you do need a backup collection, right? You really, really do. So I absolutely feel you on that front. Like, come on. You need to have a backup solution. Yeah, I decided not to use those other two. I decided to just stick with the 3 colors, because otherwise I'm going to end up going back to more, and I don't want to do that. So now to decide. Right, so these are covers. These are all covers at the top there. Pink Frost, I was going to use maybe should still use, but I think Pink Frost is going to clash with those two. Okay, that's how quickly she left the party. I'm leaning towards I don't know. I don't know. So this is what I'm going to do. Just come over to get up. Swatch sticks feel so far away. Hey Nelly, how are you, honey? Thank you for coming through, sis. But it's Friday today, Nelly. Hopefully it means that you get to have a little break over the weekend. So I just want to see Foxy Rose. Shimmer. Not going to be Foxy Rose. No. No. Not for that. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. I think I might just use Pink Frost, because I'm looking for... I'll tell you what I would have used. If I had Icy White Shimmer, I really thought I had that one, but I don't. So I think Pink Frost would be definitely more neutral. Because even this one, this cashmere one, oh, is this Icy Peach? Maybe peach could work, actually. It's giving very ice cream. Okay, so I don't think I'll use that one. I think I will use this. This is giving more ice cream than that one. Allergies are going through. Oh, sis. Listen, just lay down if you need to, because you know I'm about to save this. So please, please, please don't want that sufferation. Please, sweetheart. Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that is horrible. I said, I don't wish hay fever on anybody. And I can't say I even have enemies, but it's like that. I don't even have no one that I know that I can say, yeah, I wish hay fever on you. I'm laying just watching and listening. Awesome, sweetheart. So I think I'm going to use um all three colors. And then I can use the I think it's Milky Peach. I have to check it. I'm pretty sure that that's Milky Peach shimmer, which I think is stunning. I'm just going to do this one with this brush, and then I'm going to get my small brush. Alright, let's get this 3D brush. Because I kind of want to do, I want to use all the colors, so goodness. Twin. I need to stop. She's just not going to start. She's going to stop answering me, honestly. So I think I'm going to use the 3D art brush. Because I'll be able to get just the tiny little bits in. Just all of that. What is that? It's like there was something black on there. I'm just going to use. I'm not doing anything like. I just kind of want to have all the colors. Little color blocking, so to speak. Because like this acrylic system is slow setting. I can take my time. Sorry. Okay, you know that part when I said I wasn't going to use any more glitter? Oh, it's about to be a whole lie. Because now I've decided to do it like this. I'm thinking, oh, wouldn't it be cool to put some glitter? Just a little tiny smidge of glitter. And the 3D brush I'm using is by Nails by Nicole J Collection. She's got some awesome brushes. Sorry. I had to just look. Hopefully this surgery. Okay, wait. Chronic pain for the past month has been bad. I'm getting ready for surgery in 2.5 weeks. Oh my gosh, sister. Yes. It took them 6 years to figure out that I needed a hip replacement. They were about to um operate on my knee, so I was all booked for knee surgery, and then my knee inflamed. I had some like inflammation, so they had to cancel the surgery. And then when they canceled the surgery, that went down. But in that space of time, it's kind of like, like almost going back to the referral. And, the person I saw basically, because I was just upset at this point, because, oh gosh, sometimes when they say things happen for a reason. So I'm literally upset I didn't have the knee surgery because I was convinced, because they convinced me it was the knee. And when I met this guy, I was so upset about the fact he didn't even know how to console me. So he said, look, I've got a friend that works in another hospital, and, it'd be better if you go there. And, he deals with young hips and stuff like that. Um, and hopefully he'll be able to answer like your questions. So, reluctantly, but, I appreciate the fact. And this other hospital, just having a consultant that is actually dedicated to that sounded a bit more promising. So as soon as I went to see that guy, as I was walking in, when they call your name to go into the appointment, as soon as I got in that room, he said to me, oh, I already know what this is. And I was thinking, wait a minute, so I've been seeing other doctors for 6 years and they haven't got a clue. What does this man mean? He knows what it is. But he really did. He absolutely did. He called it. He goes, that's your hip. Um, and before that appointment with him, I already had like all the scans necessary. So he already had my scans. And when he showed me my hip, I could not even believe it. Already, when he showed it to me, one leg was already shorter than the other, which explained the constant tripping over. I mean, you would think I'm clumsy, but it's not that. It's just, that happened. And the 6 years that you're freaking waiting to be diagnosed. But when you see a specialist for anything, you always end up understanding kind of like why they are the specialist. I'm telling you, because I was just like, wow, okay. And when I told him that I literally was booked for knee surgery, he said, it's not your knee. He said, that is a symptom of your hip. I said, sorry, say that again? He said, yeah. When your hip needs replacing, this one of the symptoms you'll get is a lot of knee pain. They told me I had no cartilage in my knee joints, which is true. But, he said they're all things that you would look at and think, hip. My twins are off to school holidays today too. No more quiet days for 6 weeks. Oh my gosh. Okay, our kids break up next month. Yeah, they break up next month in July. Like my cousins live in US, so we're so used to that where they always used to come for summer holidays in June and then they leave in August. Um yeah, I have to have my other hip replaced soon and I'm not a fan. I replaced the left one in 2016 and he told me then that I had 6 years. So it was my partner kind of reminding me of that fact, like, hey, I'm like, I don't want to hear that. Because hip surgery is not, it's not, it's just not freaking, it's not a minor surgery, it's major. And I don't know if I could go through that again. I mean, it is what it is. If I have to, I have to. Because what it was I'd lost all my mobility at that point. So the hip replacement, as scary as it sounded, I was still like up for it because I was able to walk again. So I went for that. But now I am on certain medication because I had two surgeries back to back. And I had a reaction to the second surgery, which ironically was meant to be the less invasive of the two. So that's why they scheduled it to have after. So I had that one in 2017. And literally, long story short, I am on hypertensive medication and have been. Um, it's just that causing all this pain and extreme. Oh, autoimmune disease that took 17 years. Wow. Honestly, the hardest thing, because I actually had an injury at work, which in a sense has just made everything freaking worse in my life. And when you're trying to explain pain, like, I don't know, because it's like sometimes I just wish I had, I could afford freaking private healthcare, because I just wonder if I would have got diagnosed earlier if I could. Um, but yeah, it's not. Oh God, I know I did. Brush is too dry. Yeah, I just wish it could have been that. Um, but they didn't. And it's like, you got to live with the chronic pain. Like, honestly, that is not even a thing. This is just such a super freestyle, but very just too much for a 3D brush. So let's just fix that rubbish. But I see you, boo boo. It's amazing how many people suffer with pain. Like, there's a couple of forums that I listened to, and I was telling my solicitor yesterday because I've had to see an expert, and oh my gosh, they're the worst and such annoying people ever, ever, ever. I'm sorry. Shout out to the experts who aren't like that, let's just say. But this man didn't even want to touch my back. And it was just like, just please, just feel, because my pain management consultant, um, he helped me to just not feel so stressed about it. Because okay, so when you're suffering with pain, and one of the things, like, even when, say, like, if my partner's helping to rub, like, I don't know, because I have to use, well, not have to, but what I find I get relief from now is this, it's like I guess like one of those Chinese rubs. It's called Abaniki or something like that. But he can tell me where, essentially, like, the pain is, if I've got inflammation, so there's parts of it where you can see, and this guy just didn't. He just absolutely just, oh gosh, he upset me. Man, absolutely upset me. I'm digging at the acrylic. Why? That wasn't even freaking polymerized. Oh, you nutter. And so I told my solicitor, I said, look, when you have to live with chronic pain, I said, because, like, they think it's not about the money, like, and I said this to him yesterday, and I feel sad for, in a sense, when families have got children that, you know, um, because of medical negligence, got hurt and things like that. I really feel it for them, you know, because of that long-term care. Essentially, they're going to need, of course, you'd want the best. I would want to fight. And even so, I'd have to pick my battles, because if it's it's something where it's time sensitive, you could be literally fighting until, God forbid, that child passes. It's really, really sad. Right. Let's get some of this pink. It's sad. I told him, I said, I don't need no one to define my pain, because I have to. I literally am trying to find ways of managing it and living with it. And I have to listen to an expert tell me different. No, I'm sorry. Wrong one. Oh no. I need to add some more monomer. I keep thinking that there are more colors, and like, what color didn't I put? I hit my nail, but it's okay. It's healed. It's not fungi. And I've got peel off base coat, so as soon as I end the live, the babies will be coming off. Honestly, this is like been so fun to do. Just just sorting out that cuticle area. I'm really just like feeling this, but I'm contemplating as to whether maybe I should give it a light buff before encapsulating, or before doing the cover color. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Let me tell you about how I'm looking for a blue. I'm not the best at this whole acrylic marbling, and just gonna take some of that off. I'm not the best. But it was definitely easier using the 3D brush than my size 10, my janky size 10 that I made janky. I just need to add that. Just make sure, because I still need to put my cover color. Yeah, I think I'm going to file this one a little bit and see. And then I will do that. But this other one, it's not too bad. Maybe we can do a little bit of filing. just a tiny. Sheila, I wish you the best with rheumatoid, just as they are extremely knowledgeable. And when you start to make sure that you list everything, paying back as far as you remember. Yes, yes, definitely. And this is, you're so right that you said that, because it was another thing I actually mentioned to him yesterday. I said, what we spoke about, like literally back in 2020, is different to what we're talking about today. And the pain management consultant said, literally, it's traveled. Because what I didn't understand is, how comes I could be feeling pain, pardon me, in one area, but it's almost like it's gone, it's transferred to another part. And then that's when he said that to me. He said, you can get that with pain. So, because I didn't get it. And so literally everything, my everything the I guess the expert was talking about and what the consultant is saying is like two different things. Wait a minute, is this the good file? Some files I'm just trying to just use, and so I can throw away. That's the 100. I think it was this one. Yeah. So I don't know. Too many people suffering with pain, and I think because of that, obviously these pharmaceutical or drug companies, they do make a profit. They get to make a profit. Like that. Okay. Not too crazy. Try to do it as thin as possible. This is my problem. I can never choose. Choose one, can't choose one. Choose two, can't choose two. And that's another thing that I love. Becky's little small collections. I'm here for it. Because this was like 6 colors, and then touches of, was it touch of pink was 3. Oh my god. Priya, you know what I'm gonna say. Okay, so let me tell you about how I had a whole hole in the nail. I forgot about that baby, but it's okay. I might need to just keep this ish in here. Like, keep the screwdriver in it. I forgot. The pain I've lived with for so many years, I don't know how not to. Yes. Yes. So, I had that conversation with my pain management consultant. It's true. Everything you learn to do, I didn't even realize that when I walk, I hold my breath. Like, I did not even realize that. You and I have a mild case of fibromyalgia too. Yes, and that's something even my mum suffers with. Um, Yeah, still not completely. No. Priya, drill it. Yes, I managed to still find a hole, but I may not need to drill, you know. But I say that, but probably by the time I do the encapsulation, I'll forget again. So, who knows? That mask gone. I really forgot. Well, I did, technically. A little lumpy bumpy there. I still want to put my thingy bob. The cover color. So I'm doing these on just these two nails. Me. Okay, I have peel off base coat on. I'm saying this now because there may be a moment where this ish pops off. So I'm trying to just fix this area where I got so indecisive, and then, you know, when you forget that, yeah, it'd be nice, but it wouldn't look like what I thought it would look like, so I changed my mind. Okay, just campaign. It's crazy. And also, if you don't mind me asking, ladies, do any of you actually find any of painkillers work? Because this is a constant conversation I have. And I almost don't like talking about it to him because or her, because the minute I say it doesn't work, there they go in their B&M book, their dictionary of drugs, looking for a freaking alternative. And then, you know, that don't work either. And as I was saying before, because I have come to a place where now I have to live on certain medication for the rest of my life, I'm undoubtedly a bit skeptical about some of these so-called painkillers because, like I said, I'm down for it. I'm not like a, anti-painkiller, but it just doesn't work. What I seem to get more than anything are reactions, side effects, and I tend to suffer with like literally 75% of the symptoms. I mean, the opioids was the worst. My partner used to be like, I remember when he picked up the first one for me, and he's like, babe, I don't know what this stuff is that they've given you, but I had to sign for it. And I was like, yeah, you have to do that when you pick up a prescription. And he was like, no, I had to sign, but I have to have a chronic pain medicine, and that is for breakthrough. Oh, I don't even have that. Yeah, sister. That's it. You know. I wish I could fathom the whole pain is in the mind scenario, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that. Okay, so I'm just looking at the nails. Okay, let me do... Let's do the shimmer. I don't know. Just think pain it's been made and it's been normalized, right? Which there goes my birdie friend again. It's the same bird. It sounds like the same tweet. Or the same convo. It affects all my joints. I can't deal with the pain anymore. Oh. No, you're not. And and that's the part, sweetheart. It's just I don't think it's taken into account. And even, I listen to the news and stuff like that, and it's really weird how pain can be, I guess, normalized. And it's like, oh, it's okay. No. For me, when I was on gabapentin, so my mom uses it, and it works for my mom because she has fibromyalgia, so it works on her. Um, and that didn't work for me. I had some of the worst of its side effects, like no joke. Sometimes when strange things are happening, honestly, go and have a look at the side effects of maybe the medication that you're on, because I could not believe it. Um, and when I'd actually looked at it, I was like, no way. And it was actually online. So I was like, wait a minute, where the internet exaggerates. So I was like, actually, let me get the packet. Let me just have a look. Let me see what it's actually saying. And yeah, it was a whole thing. So if I have to live in painkillers forever, then that's what I have to do. Yeah, exactly. You know, it is that. So, like I said, I don't know. I can't tell you how that cool breeze I am now feeling is just like, ugh, it's a touch of fresh air, touch of a breath of fresh air, should I say, a touch of fresh air. I don't want it to go too far down. Happy I did the shimmer last, because no matter what you do, I always feel like the shimmer will be in the brush. and then into my monomer. Maybe I should just really want one more of those hand rest things. Instead of using the freaking acrylic pot. Okay, so now it's encapsulation city. Okay, I only needed that on those two nails, so you know we get a little sugar life going on. So I'm going to close that, and it's just the crystal glow now. Oh, it's this one, the clear acrylic. Oh God, I feel like I need to stick a needle. I'm actually looking for something that I can put in this now. So I don't want to put the thing in there because then I'm going to have to keep moving it, but I'd rather drill the hole if I have to. But I think I'll remember this time because I think the hole looks quite big. I think doing nails and crafts is what... Yes! Sheila, let me tell you about how I know you know the depression was freaking real. I thought I was just like, just going to disappear in this world. It would be fun if we could all... Oh! Listen, we already have manifested a dream. We want a big, huge house. So, yes, definitely. Yeah. From early on, you know, we've been saying this, let's nail the pain. Like, come on. And it really is, you know, it is that. Okay, let's put this 3D brush over here. I need to clean this because the shimmer will go into my clear, which is ooh, junk journals. Ooh, that sounds cool. No, I didn't know that I had even a ounce of artistic streak in me. And I think, oh, it's too much. You know, when you sometimes you actually are doing things that are artistic and you don't realize. So I never really looked at it, but so my partner was like, you are. When you dish out the food, when you make the cakes, or when I make cupcakes, you know, this I've been using for monomer. I may still end up using that much, but if I have an accident, that's way too much monomer. Let's just close that. Stupid gloves. Okay, that's a sane amount. You have to think. I'm just going to turn this around. Use this at the bottom. I think now people are more open to talking about their pain as well. We're in a place where, you know, you can't even care. Like, the people who will probably give you the the pen I've lived with for so many years, I don't know how. Oh yeah, oh, sorry, I read that message yet. Yeah, cakes. I used to bake for Christmas. Yes, I used to just like family. I did a couple of like friends and stuff. Um, like my sister's friends that needed cakes and things like that. But yeah, it is like I said. Oh God. Okay, focus, focus. Stop trying to talk and do that. Yeah, I used to do it, and that's all I'm gonna say. Honestly, like sometimes I even feel like a broken record. Look, I can't even help myself. I see shimmer. I see shimmer in the future. Oh gosh, the thumb. Why? Why are you so awkward? Like I'm literally like, are you better upside down? Do you want to stay upside down? Is that your preferred and desired state to be upside down? I don't know. No, I can just, most of the time, that's what I just prefer to do. If I'm gonna use like females and stuff like that, like I might as well encapsulate that baby and just make it clear, because if I was using the color acrylics on this as well, I just think it would just be giving myself more work. Um, the silence of concentration. That part. It is real. That orange. Need to make sure she's nice and tucked in for the guards, because as soon as you file, she's off. Which will just upset me. Absolutely upset me. I hear buddies. I'm so happy I measured this to fit my phalanges, because you know when you realize This is my clear acrylic, my gold dust, and obviously all of them are technically gold dust, but the crystal glow, I don't even have another clear acrylic to use, let's just say that. I need to go and check my battery. So I've been live for an hour. Okay. If not, we'll plug in your plug. And just a tiny little bit here. I'm thinking just to really make sure that orange is fully encapsulated. Okay. I'm so sorry about the angles, guys. Like, it actually just gets real. All right. Come on. This one has got some cakes and all that good stuff to encapsulate, so to speak. So we have to make sure, again, it's just so when you go filing, you're not taking all your stuff off. I'm so happy I decided to keep that one clear, these ones clear, because that way nothing's covered. You can get to look at crystal glow. Okay, so okay. To make sure, because this one was actually had more stuff than I actually thought. But I can see my cakes, so I'm happy about that. The Fimos come through, and I've nearly forgotten about the foil that I originally put, but I can actually see it. It's there. We know it's there. I think that's why as well I didn't use the solid colours on that nail. No, see, I called it. Looks like some acrylic fell off my brush. Angles when you're doing your own nails is just so dumb. Just a little corner at the pinky, just by the cuticle. I think that dog's crying again. Not my dog, but the one where the owners, I really feel like he's left outside. And not like left. I'm not saying it like he's neglected, because that's not the cry. It sounds like when my puppy is more like, I want to be inside, I want to watch the TV and spread out. And can't remember who it was that said it to me, but I actually agree now. I never ever looked at dogs as needy until this person said it. I'm like, no, for real. Dogs are needy. They're needier than cats. Do you mostly do acrylics? I never do acrylics anymore. The fumes are so bad, I find. No, I'm still doing a bit of everything, sweetheart. Um, this acrylic brand literally gave me my acrylic love back. Because right at the beginning of my nail journey, oh my gosh, I just bought any old acrylic. I just wanted to do acrylics so bad. Oh my gosh. But her monomer has got a low odor. I'm not gonna lie. It has got a low odor and it doesn't kind of just linger for ages. So, oh, I love how you talk for your dog. Yeah. Oh gosh. But like I've used some monomers that smell like death. Like literally. So there are some monomers that I shall not name, and honestly, I opened it and I closed it. I couldn't even use it. I think it was like in a giveaway or something that I won. Yeah, that was just not gonna work. I feel like there's still this tiny little bit here. Like these days, I'm just like, make sure, because it's just not worth it. And so my guideline now is more because I'm not using a solid color. So I'm more or less building the strength just using the clear. Yeah, there's a little bit I missed there. But monomer was so bad. I opened up the thing and I coughed. Like no word of a lie. And it wasn't, it's just the one gulp of the scent that I inhaled. I couldn't even do it. My partner was like, what's that? Like it transcended so quickly downstairs. Like these foils are creeping me out. Like, did I put acrylic there? I love the iridescent foils, but because it can, sorry, sometimes make this window. Okay. So I really was not convinced that there was acrylic there. All right, so I need a little bit more. Yeah, yesterday he got his like flea and worm treatment, so it's just made him feel a little bit off. Millie, just definitely have a lay down. Priya always tells me that my voice is therapeutic. I freaking hope so. Actually thinking I might need to leave these nails on. I'm supposed to be going out today. Did I just do that? swearing. Yeah. Definitely have a lay down, sweetheart. Let's get a little bit of tissue. I'm still looking at that nail and I really do still see a dip. Pardon me. Now that it's started to dry. And it's okay to do that. You can look at the nail and then think but when you're doing the clear, sometimes it's just worth letting it, polymerize and then go back and look at it, because I really thought there was a dip there and there really was a dip. So to get rid of that ish. Okay. Ah, that's better. Very therapeutic. Yes, sister, I'm glad. I'm so glad. This area here, I'm just not even going to move the acrylic too far from there. I'm just going to, because that sweetie pie needs to be encapsulated. This one's not even as bad as the little baby finger. I don't know what I was thinking. Clearly not thinking. Oh my God. I realized one of the hardest parts of doing your own nails is definitely doing your own nails. But this is why sometimes I actually enjoy when I'm doing my own nails. I very rarely film it or do a live, um, because it's so much more therapeutic when I can just be in any angle, and oh my gosh. I love doing the lives, don't get me wrong, but it's like my practice hand still has freaking nails on there that I still have not posted. Don't want to trouble her. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. The whole collection literally was like orange, purple, and pink. So the solid colors and the glitters, and then I added a few um glitter glitter acrylics from the girls trip collection. Like, this vision literally finally came to life while I was on the live, because it was just I just knew I wanted to have sweets. Wow. Oh my gosh, Millie, that would have been, I can imagine that's a nice color bouquet. Oh, that is stunning. to have that combination. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, why I did that. Oh, those colors. It's just giving all the tropical vibes. All of it. Yeah, this one needs still a little bit more. Yeah, those colors, man. Did you have a summer wedding? I know it sounds like a stupid question because when you listen to those colors, I mean, honestly, even if I was getting married in the winter, let me tell you about how, I don't know, I guess I'd have to have the money and the connection to fly in, the flowers. I'm sure these days they grow these flowers anyway indoors, not that they, they've got the greenhouses and all that good stuff. Um, well, that's a lovely, that's a lovely collection of flowers. The person that won that bouquet was just like, that caught that bouquet. You can imagine. Oh my goodness. So my dog is snoring like me. Everything went wrong though. Don't get me started. I love sunflowers and wildflowers. Yes, Priya. Yes, those flowers, they just sound like a dream. There was a lady, one of the places where I used to live, and you can tell it was her passion because when I say this sunflower was like, oh, I don't know, because I'm only 5 foot something, but I would say it has to be taller than 6 foot. I don't know. I'm saying, I don't know why I said six, because my nephew is like 6 foot and that plant was taller than him. Um, don't know, that plant was definitely bigger than that, taller than that. Maybe even 11 foot, but it was so pretty, sister. Oh my gosh. Such a pretty sunflower. And my neighbor across the road, they had one that was growing. I think the kids were growing it. And when they were going, they took it. They unearthed that, they dug it up, and they took it. So I think they really are cute little flowers. And sunflower, bringing all the joy your way. And I don't know if it's a thing, but sunflowers should make you feel happy. Now, ideally, I don't have to encapsulate a cover color, but only because when it will come to filing, I want everything to stay blended, and so I'm going to just put just a little bit. And here goes the birdies again. I guess I'm just nosy. I want to know what they're talking about. When I used to say that, my dad used to say, and what if they told you it was you? I said, well, at least I know. At least I freaking know. Okay, I'm going to wait for that one to dry a little bit. We'll go on to this now. You should be able to hear that damn bird. well, not damn bird, but just mean they're just there. They're just there. But I won't lie, Priya, I'll take that any day over the seagulls. Those seagulls over there do too much. Oh my god, I haven't written in journals in years, but I did the same many. Oh, that is awesome. Now, I've never stuck a leaf in between a book. And the last time we were talking about doing anything like that was when we were looking at dried flowers, right? My memory's so bad with this perimenopause. I'm gonna need to literally write a note to myself to remind myself what book I literally encapsulate the flowers in, because yeah, it's bad. I feel like I've got this biggest glitter in my brush. I can feel it. But I'm gonna really just persevere and try and finish the nails. And then I can give you a nice bath said brush. Now it sounds like it's an owl. It sounds like an owl out there. What did I just remember, sister? What did I just remember, sister? What did I just remember, sister? Jeez. Telling you, this menopause, I blame it on you. As long as there's a little hole there, I can drill. But because obviously I've got the peel off base, I'm so scared I don't want to put too much pressure on it. I have to remember this damn nail now. When I mean remember it, just when I put any more acrylic on there, I need to make sure. I think there's a tiny little hairline. Yeah, so sister, now I'm thinking, do I keep the nails on to go out with later? Oh, and I forgot to tell you, it's Pizza Express. So I don't know why the guy was being so elusive. So obviously that was making me feel like, oh gosh, I didn't want to dress up, right? Because I need to get my hair done and all that stuff. So yeah, so I was like, oh god, I don't want to go to no swanky restaurant. And I'm just not raised in that way where it's like, oh, it's all right. No, it's one of those ones that I feel like my granny would turn in her grave, you know, and all of that. So yeah. But when he said Pizza Express, yeah, I was relieved, but at the same time, pizza's not really my thing. So then it reminded me of the salad. So I was like, hey, now I can do salad. So I don't mind the salad. Maybe I would even rather ravioli. Look at me talking. I don't even know what the ras they're going to have, but I need a tiny little bit more monomer. And I know it's annoying, but it's always better, I would say, to work with tiny bits of monomer than huge bits, because even when this is the nail I need to come back to, at least I know it's not this huge bit that I'm throwing away like previously on Mama Does Nails. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing for dinner today. I'm not sure. I'm literally just thinking it's Friday. I don't know what I fancy. And also I think I've got to think about lunch as well. Don't worry, you're going to get a nice clean. Now, does it sound like someone's opening a safe? Literally. Okay. Now I'm just feeling the nail just to make sure that there were no... There's that hole. Just pulling that little bit of acrylic out. Because I have a dangle charm that Envy sent to me. So... Okay. Just making sure. I think this one just a tiny little bit. Just there. Okay. I think that's it. Just looking at all of them. As I said, I'm not really that bothered about this huge apex. However, I'm just going to put a tiny little bit on my thumb, just in case I do end up going out. So I may just leave this on till later. But if it pops off, it's okay. Can just... And I'm not even doing one for my right hand, sis. So no. I'm thinking, if anything, I might have to dig into, the swatches that we did for Sister's collection. I do think I swatched every colour, and I should have some of them left. It's so crazy. It's like I keep feeling like my ears need to pop. I don't know what that's about. Look at me, thumb. Look at me. Okay. I was going to say, where's the slip lid? All right. like that. Oh God. Put you back there. Oh Lord. So, why are you being Nanny McPhee right now? Okay. Which finger did I do first? My left is usually the longest if I decide to have long nails. The right has to have fairly short nails, definitely. Oh shit, my battery just died. Okay, so down to one phone. Shh. I'm gonna use my e-file as well. It's a little bit of pain. I need to get a charger. While the rest of the nails are essentially polymerizing. Nobody knows me like you do. Okay, put the brush over here. I said I need to get, I want a 10 and a 12 brush, Priya. A 10 and a 12. Because I've got 10 right now. I've messed up, but, and I have a 14. So you know that in between, which is the 12. I think that would be perfect. Sorry. I have my mask on. Bent finger. So I'm going to learn to look more at the hand than the actual finger. It still throws me off. Not worried because she be closed. Just a tiny little bit. I'm going to file this nail and then I'm going to get my charger and plug her in because I will easily forget I'll be doing these nails and absolutely forget. And then it would just end my life. Nobody knows me like. Freaking song's gonna be in my head now for the weekend. It's about to. I'm loving that little female that I can see, like, hello. When I do that to my dog, he goes crazy. Especially in the morning. He's had to sleep in the crate because he's opening doors and that, and no. Right, I'm just gonna get my battery charger. Got this whole glass extension. Alright. And it's the one that the gardener uses, so it's so freaking long. I was saying, sister, could you imagine doing this on TT? Oh, God. I'd be crying. I hope you've fallen asleep, though, sister dearest. All right. I'm going to get on with that now. Let's get on with the filing. I think I'm going to just still use my e-file. I hope all you beautiful sisters that are laying down are having the best rest ever. I'm still here, guys. Just finding a way. This is your ASMR portion of the live. So, it's a bit. Sometimes you know you have to come away. Okay. You can use the nail file. I keep turning over to look at the phantom phone that's died. Oh, so sad. So sad. Should have just plugged her in. I don't know why. I'll be able to use the hand file and just doing a little bits. Can't wait to finish the filing and top coat. Oh gosh, thumb, you are so awkward. No, don't fall. Nothing to fall. Mm, 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 mm. Always getting to that time when you're like, I need to wash my hands. It feels gritty. Seconds. I nearly got scared there. I lost track of time. I was like, wait, what? My nugget would not forgive me on a Friday. Is that, Mum, you could be late any other day, but a Friday? Alright, mate, how do I tell you? Friday's like any day, mate. Well, I get it. Okay, my sweet like candy nails. And the collection is also called Sweet Like Candy, so I was actually quoting the collection, I think more than anything, but I was just like, well, if it's called Sweet Like Candy, why not just do some like, I don't know, like Kawaii-esque nails. So, and I'm away from camera. It's a whole moment where you feel like I need to see is happening? Oh, I wish I had some quiche. I think I'll actually see if I've got time. That's what I quite fancy today. Like broccoli and tomato quiche. Yes. Alright. Pardon me. Nobody can. Just. Honestly, this do your nails yourself. I mean, exactly whose idea was that? Sorry. My hand's bouncing the phone. Every little step I take, the phone will bounce with you. Okay. I just need to look from. Need to look at the nails from space. No joke. Every little step I take, you will be there. Alright. I can't wait to wash the hands. But I can't see any comments now. Okay, I'm just gonna. Did you do your inhaler again? Okay. How many puffs are you on now? How many are you on? Yeah, no, I mean, how many in total have you taken? Okay, 5. Okay. I need to get thingy bob for my drill holders. You know, like the drill case, like they're going on freaking holiday. Like a little suitcase for my drills, my drill bits. I think it's so cute, the little case. I think you've got one, Priya, if you're still awake. But I hope you are sleeping. I was planning on doing another live, and if I don't, I'll film it because one can. This one still feels a bit lumpy bumpy on this side. I feel like I filed one side and totally missed the other, which is an easy mistake. And now I spend more time looking at the nail all around because I found out the other day that because of pain, when I sit down to do nails, I generally gravitate to one side. And I don't know, it's just something that I thought was more about me doing it. I didn't realize it was so subconscious. I keep thinking, why do I keep crutching over to the side? Like, what's the problem? And it was the pain. How the weather is today is literally my favorite. I'll probably go to buff the nails and then the peel-off base coat will give way. I really think it's done well so far. So I've been more or less forgetting. Really, I have braid Oh my gosh, the fly, sorry. I don't know how I forgot the pinky. Is that you, boy? I don't know, maybe he's still sleeping. Okay, final shape check. I can't file too much off this one because I've got my thingy charm. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it again. Body's leaning again. Oh, I didn't say, but the tips I used were Becky's coffin tips, which I think always looks nicer if you've got little nail beds. Squares I normally like to use and do a bit shorter. You know, you're like, you're not going to do this to me, thumb. I will hold thy hand where thy hand needs to be, just to make sure you're straight. Oh no, this fly is going to come and try and insert itself. No, I don't think so, friend. Bless you. Oh, let's buff the babies. Bless you. Get lost. Don't pop. Just going to use my little baby file because sometimes just cannot, especially when I'm filming. This one just gets into all those nook and crannies. It's now fine. Oh, document. So it's called it when the dogs be arguing. Oh my God. Please don't be a crack. Please don't be a crack. I don't think it is, but you know, you just like, just make sure. This may not last till tonight, just saying. Because I've still got to put my hand in the sink. And once I do that, hey boy, stay over there, boy. Stay over there, good boy. Good boy, I've not had a chance to clear that off my floor yet. Over there, you know the spot. There you go, boy, good boy. Yeah, lay there, lay down, lay down. Good boy. You stay there. Stay there, boy. Good boy. Stay. Okay? Because, you know, this is nail time. Okay, let me wash the nails first. Let's just sort out this area. Nobody knows me. Collect that ish. Don't eat. Oh, I thought you were eating something. Sorry. You were yawning. Sorry. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go quickly and wash my phalanges. Filed and buffed and filed and buffed and all that good stuff. Oops. Some little bits under the nails. Just a little bits of acrylic that's touched. Buffing that. Alright. Wash my hands. Somewhere. Let's go to the toilet. That's all. Washing my hands. Oh, let's go to the kitchen towel. Okay. I'm just going to wipe. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. What is that? Defenders of the nails. Doo-doo. That's when the geek comes out. I'm just gonna use some of this basic little swipe. Prep and swipe. So I actually do. I mean, those two nails, because they were the ones that I used. I'm liking this little color blocking moment that I had going on here. Okay, so I have got my dangle charm and everything ready. Let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to do? No, we'll just use some charms, I think. So I think I'm going to top coat the other nail first because of that, the dangle charm. So I want to kind of so this is Betsy Glow's Perfect Gloss non-wipe top coat. So beautiful. Love the brush. Love the texture, the consistency. Love it. Just love it. And it's so shiny. Okay, so what I will do, I was really going to see if that could fit, but that's my hole there. So hopefully we don't get anything in there. I'm going to just wipe. Okay. Just make sure it's nice and top coated. So I'm going to do a 10-second flash. Only because I want to just make sure about that hole, get my dangle charm and everything in there. And then I'm going to top coat the rest of the nails. Yes, it still dangles. Okay. So I don't want to leave it and then do the other nails. And then, well, ideally, maybe I should have done it last. But I didn't want to leave it and then all the top coat runs in there, and then knowing me, I'll forget. What? Now, because of the foil I did underside, I am going to put some top coat on the back side of the nail as well. Just gonna wipe excess. Just gonna put some top coat on the bump side again. Really help the angel paper come through. Oh, I need to get another top coat. I have another one, but before we touch that one, we'll have to get another top coat. I'm just trying to be so freaking careful about cuticles. I always find sometimes it's like you do the top coat and you can literally feel the nail sucking the life out of the top coat. I'm actually happy now I didn't add those two brighter pinks, Vacay and Lollipop. Actually, let me cure these four and then we'll do the thumbs separate because the thumb is always unforgiving, I find. Can't believe I still have a curry stain. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. Actually, it's not curry, it's turmeric. I was just thinking it can't be curry. I'm just going to go in the lamp. I'm just going to flash them for 10 seconds. And then once I do the thumb, I'll do a 30-second cure. And that'll be that. So Oh my gosh, so I've been there for about 2 hours, and I always find doing nails like this, it never feels like it's going to take long, but it did. This one looks like a tablecloth. Not in a bad way, I just mean I've seen like an orange, maybe more like a little cute picnic tablecloth they could use for your outdoor table, or if you go into the park to have a picnic, things like that. I'm getting the last droplets out, so to speak, of this top coat. So just wiping. Right, last little bit. Phone is just hairy. And thank you all so much again for all of those that popped in, who stayed. And I hope, to my nail sisters that have been in pain today, I hope I've been able to help alleviate some of the pain. And for the nail sisters off to work, well, I don't think y'all have got school run anymore, right? Because your kids break up probably today, if they're at school. So it's last day, summer break, and all of that good stuff. But like you said, no more peace and quiet. And boy, do I know that. Boy, do I know that. My kids are about to make the most noise. Okay, so let's just make some space. And 30 seconds in the lamp. I think the two nails that I did leave, that I didn't put any of the glitter acrylics or Fimos, are the two nails that are gonna have charms, I've decided. And one of those two nails already has the dangle. Okay. Okay, so here are how the nails are looking without any cuticle oil. Sweet like candy. We did it from scratch. We put in all the Fimos. Furthermore, I put foil, angel foil paper at the bottom. And then we put all the Fimos and, a few other glitters. But all the acrylics I used was Glow. What did I do with the blue tool? There is a whole tool. Oh, there. Is that it? No. Nope. What did I do with it? Come on. Show yourself. Oh, there you are. It's because I moved the magnets. Oh, geez. There's a whole magnet wall going on. So I made the dangle charm a bit longer because normally I find when I do it, it's just a bit short and then it doesn't have space. So I use 2 rings if I can ever pick it up. So I got this one. And then the other one. Oh, God, here we go. I don't do these much because, honestly, it's so cute when it's done, but sometimes I just don't know. On other people, I never mind doing dangle charms. On myself, however, different story. So I didn't want to use it as a, you know, a charm, like to stick it on the nail. Okay. We might have got her in. Alright, gotta be so gentle. We're gonna do it gentle because otherwise I'll freaking crush the nail. So fiddly doing it on yourself. Let me tell you how I'm so tempted to put it in my mouth. No. Alright. It's a little bit there I'm not happy with. Oh my gosh, come on, come through. And be great. I'm sorry guys, I've moved slightly away. I didn't like the way it was kind of clasping. You can see it's not aligned and I do have a little problem with that. Oh jeez. OMG though. Finally got my dangly lolly. Oh yes, she's cute. Cute. Yes. So we got the dangle on. Freaking hell. I'm just going to make sure it's fully closed. And the second bit. I haven't done a dangle charm in a minute. But I think I definitely prefer it. Oh, it's closed. With two bits. So I put one on the charm and then closed it and then used another one, and so there are technically two rings. And I don't know, you just get a better dangle and it's not just like and it's the way that it just feels. Oh my gosh. Okay, so do I need the acrylics out? I don't. I'm gonna put these on the floor. Oh my gosh, I've been live for like 3 hours. Are you serious? Right. Well, I thought it was going to be long, but I didn't know it was going to be that long. So now that the nails are actually done, I can see sort of like the size and everything of them. Okay, maybe Gummy Bear, you might go in there. Maybe. Some of those little hearts. Okay. Put that one in there. And the orangey red one and the pink one. There's so many miscellaneous things happening. And I got 2 lollipops. Yes, saving the cherries. Okay, so I might need those little fairy stones. And those. Oh, and I had one little tiny bow that was just sitting there. It's giving very kawaii. Of course, a little chocolate. Alright. Tell me this doesn't feel like ASMR. ASMR. Just looking for at least those smaller iron. I don't know, maybe. Didn't like the way that one looks. Okay, so we'll use you. I've got some other ones somewhere. Never, obviously, I'm not going to use all of it, but I like options. Nobody knows me. Crap, sorry. I'm not even singing anymore. Let's put that down because I don't want that bling jar to fall down. So we got those. And those. I'm just keeping my options open. Watch me pour out all this bling and use 7. Okay, that's open. All right, we'll have to do a whole gummy bear set. I really feel like those gummy bears are gonna overpower my visual. Wait, was that it? Is that all the bling? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use the little bit. Good joke. The rhinestone glue. Okay, so let's put something there. Let's put something there. Let's put something there. And something there. Okay, so we've roughly got 5 things. Because we need all the balance. I don't know why. But I'm going to need to have my bow. And one of these ones here. Okay. Now, I need a little bit, tiny little bit more. Put a little bit of top coat. I need one more stone, a small one. Alright, I'm gonna go in the lamp with that finger. Okay, so let's think. This one. Something there. Have another lollipop. Maybe one of these. Maybe that ain't gonna be a vibe. I forgot I had. What else do I got? Okay, we'll work with that. Get a purple one there. Still not seeing that. Okay, I need me something else. Maybe I need to change the description to junk. Junk, Kawaii, sweet nails. That would make more sense. Let's just see. It's too big. Let's get a smaller one like those. Yeah, that one. your little tiny shiny butt over there. I'm still faffing about with this. I'm not entirely convinced. And I'm cautious of the other one. The other one is turning that way. So I do kind of want it. I do want this lollipop. That was the whole point. Sweet like candy. I'm using this other stone to kind of prop it up like bruh. Okay, maybe. Let's see if we've got a tiny one. These are like little, I don't know, fairy stones. Oh, there's one there. I think they call them fairy stones. Okay, maybe that's what's throwing me off. Not the chocolate, that. Alright, let's get one of these with a little pearl. Would be better. Okay. I'll put one down here. Okay, I'm gonna go in the lamp. I'm gonna use a little bit of top coat. But I'm so happy. Oh, that was just a little flash. I'm very happy. I'll put some top coat on my lollipop and on the chocolate bar. My other top coat is so far away that I have to make sure that this one's finished, because we don't play like that. Actually, let me use so this one's more or less finished. Okay. Just using that brush to just get some more top coat out. Now, somewhere in there. Ah, 30 seconds. Cuticle oil. Then I have to get changed. But guys, this was such a trip. Oh, I haven't done nails like this in so long, where I just sit down and just create. And you're absolutely amazing stars. I've had this collection for a minute, and so I'm so happy I got to do this set. I would definitely take some pictures and do a little reel and stuff like that when I get back. But yes, that's the set. I'm going to move stuff, and so I can show you with some cuticle oil. I was going to say I was going to wash my hands, but I already did. Love it. So, what did I say? Take out 59 things, use 7. But sometimes you can't really see what you need at that time. So that's why I like to just take out as many things almost related to what I'm going to do, and then at least I have a choice. Right? She says, right. I need to move them. The gummy bears didn't make it this cut, but I may have to just come back and do a sugar set, because I've got quite a few sugar kind of acrylics from Bexigo, so I can use them. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Where that one came from. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get some cuticle oil. I know Becky's working on one, so I'm going to use my cuticle oil from Glow Tips. And I like this. It feels really amazing on your skin. And because of all the not the hard work, but what your skin kind of goes through when you do your nails, you definitely want to hydrate and nourish those cuticles. Yes, we're winning. We are winning. And it doesn't leave your fingers like really oily either. So, looking and thinking, is there anything else I could do? No, there isn't. Guys, let me put my flash on. This is the final set, how it looks. So I used the Sweet Like Candy collection and some Fumos, and I did put some angel paper in there and bring in the Kawaii feel. I've even got a dangle. Oh my gosh, I'm here for the dangle. I went through a whole phase with these. And that's the thumb. Screen is just dusty AF. And the acrylics, it was a collection of 6. And you have an orange solid color, like an orange color acrylic, and then an orange glitter acrylic, a purple, color, purple glitter, and then a pink color and a pink glitter. So that's why I kind of wanted the purple, the pink, the orange, and then I kind of just used those 3 colors on the other 2 nails. We've got a little dangle charm there, just giving all the purple next to it, and some sweets because it's the Sweet Like Candy collection. Oh, absolutely, just looking at this, I'm like, oh. And I did add a few other acrylics from Bexiglow in there, so it just helped. But yeah, guys, you've been amazing. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, if you wouldn't mind doing that for me, if you're still in the live, I'd greatly appreciate that. And Mama Does Nails, and I'm out. Y'all have been so super stunning, so amazing. I love the nails. And yes, Bexy Glow. All right, babes. Bye.